Good morning. Was today Sunday? I am sitting outside of Menards waiting on my husband. We just had our Sunday morning date. We dated all yesterday. Oh my God. I had to throw in something quick because we had to come to Menards. He has some stuff to do in the car. And I was literally in the bed, like sleep. When he, rolled through, he was like, let's go. I was like, huh? What time is it? I don't even know. What time is it? Oh, it's after 9 o'clock now. But, yeah, he woke me up after 8. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I stayed up super late last night. You guys. Okay, first of all, went to Walmart. Went to a couple Walmart. I went to 3 Walmarts yesterday. 2 of them didn't have what I wanted. The third one did. Oh my gosh. It was just all the things. So I got some stuff for Christmas. Yes, I did. That stuff I probably won't haul. You'll just have to come back and see. But anyway, one item I did get, I'll insert in this video, but the other stuff I won't haul. You just have to come back and see. I'm ready to go home and start decorating. I'm sure there's others who've already started and all the things, and do what you do. Everybody is on their own time. Some people are waiting till this time and that time. I actually cannot start decorating yet because I have some serious deep cleaning to do, which is what I plan to do today until my husband was like, come on, let's go. I'm like, husband, I got stuff I want to do. So, we'll see how long he expects me to be outside with him, and then I'll go from there. And at least today I'm going to try to start a little bit of what I'm trying to do. Because I have things that, that we bought for the house that still haven't been put up and put where it needs to be and whatever. And then we just got stuff that we haven't used in who knows how long. Throw it away. He thinks I'm joking when I'm like, throw it away. No, I'm not. Throw it away. So anyway, so I'll be doing that for the next few weeks, getting stuff thrown out, whatever. I want to get stuff like, okay, this can go in the trash, this can go in the trash, donate this, you know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at today. I want to donate some things and throw some things away, put things where they should go, and let's move forward. So anyway, but I am all in the Christmas spirit. Oh my goodness. I was watching, so we stream Netflix, we stream Prime. Every now and then I'll stream Hulu, which I do want to get Hulu back because my show has came back, Grey's Anatomy. So I do want to get that and be able to watch that. I'll probably pick that up next weekend. Because now, Hulu, I don't stream. Hulu, we buy just a card. Like, 3 months worth or whatever. Just as long as I can see the season. So, anyway, we have like Tubi, we have Roku, because we have Roku TVs. And so I was watching Tubi last night. And OMG, one movie I've watched before, I think it was called Gospel Christmas. But then this other movie I watched, and it had something to do, it was a Kirk Franklin something Christmas. But anyway, it was good. So I was watching movies from like 7 o'clock last night to about 2 something this morning. So that's my girl tired. That's why I didn't get like fully like I just grabbed what was close. I was like, oh, this is clean. Let me yeah, I wore it Friday, but let me just put this on quick so I can run to the store with him. But anyway, yeah. So I am in the mood. I am in the spirit. As of tomorrow, which is October 13th, Indigenous Day, I will go ahead and flip my Christmas music over. So between gospel and Christmas, I'll be playing that from now until almost New Year's. Yeah, that's where I'm at. So, oh my gosh, all the things though. But yes, I had him, we went to, okay, first of all, I had my whole day planned as far as what I was planning to do. Soon as I got to where I was going, Bossman threw a monkey wrench in my plans. Because I went to this one area, and in that area was Walmart, Sam's Club, Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree was over there. There was Goodwill over there. And some other stores, right? And I wanted to, get you guys some content. We went to Sam's Club. We went to that Walmart. He didn't find what he was looking for in that Walmart. Neither did I. He was like, well, let's go to a different one. So we went to a different Walmart, and there was nothing. Only thing that was in that one was where I could take my picture. So I did that short video that you guys saw, the pictures and stuff. That was our second Walmart. We ended up going out of town. We ended up going to Wisconsin. Excuse me for a second. Sorry. Something's like poking me. Ooh. We ended up going to Wisconsin, to this other Walmart, and that's where I was able to get my gingerbread tree color. So yeah, I was so excited when I got that. Oh my goodness. And at first I was going to just order it, because I said, well, I don't even know how much it is while I'm up here running around trying to get this thing. Because I saw it when I did the one walkthrough for Walmart, but then I didn't know the price. Well, I went online, and sure enough, $24.99 or $98 or whatever. And I was like, dang it, I don't want to spend all that, but whatever, I did. Because I know a lot of people are going to be getting like the tree collars with the bows on it and all that. And I was just like, yeah, I don't want that. And because at first I was like, well, maybe I should just get... Maybe I should just get a red one, because I have a white one. I have a white one that's a box. That's the wooden box. But I like the more round. I want the collar, And I said, well, I have a new collar, brand new. You guys saw that in my Temu video that I had got at Target. But I was like, I don't want to use that one, not yet. That one, it's got to be a whole thing with the colors and this, it's got to, so anyway. So I was like, I don't want to use that one, even though I got it. So, and then, I have my black tree collar as well, but I wanted either red, or I want that gingerbread collar. And I didn't see a gingerbread collar at Hobby Lobby. At least I don't remember. I did see on Walmart's website that they have the gingerbread houses collar, but it's like the one that I got from Temu. Now I like the little thing I got from Temu, but I'm like, do I really want? I feel like that's too flimsy, especially because I have a cat, and it's not that she's gonna get into the tree because she know better, but I mean she has forgotten because it's been a year, but I don't want her to, go over there and knock something down, because that thing is just so flimsy. So I'll use that somewhere else in the house. But anyway, so I was like, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. And so I got it. Whatever. But yeah, I've been watching Christmas movies. Because at first I was like, well, I could go online and look at some, go online to YouTube and look at some videos, old videos and stuff. But then I was just like, I just want to be in the spirit. I don't want to, let me try to do this, or let me try. No, I just want to be in the spirit of things. So, yeah. So that's where I'm at. I still do have the desire to have the pencil trees. But I'm not buying new trees this year. Look, right hand to God, I'm not. I got enough. So it is what it is. There's one more item I'm looking for one of my trees. My husband did ask me how many trees was I planning to put up this year. So I think he's like, but you know how Boss Man is. Boss Man's always like, how many trees you putting up? How come you putting the lights on so early? It's too early. It's too... Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't said nothing, but y'all see my face. Like, do you remember who you're married to? Okay, so whatever. Because I will tell you, it was a minute for me. Like, I wasn't feeling it. Like, people were posting videos, and I was just like, I don't want to look at Christmas right now. And I don't know, it wasn't about money. It was just like, I think because I was going through some other stuff, you know, and I didn't have it in me. But when I went, because even when I went to, not Walmart, but to Hobby Lobby, what, a month or so ago, or was it back in the summer? I can't remember. When I did my very first walkthrough this, you know, season, it was like, yeah, I was seeing stuff, but I'm like, and I was avoiding the store. And so now that I've waited for my stores to get, and that's the thing, I like my stores get fully stocked. Like when my Hobby Lobbies are fully stocked, every shelf is covered, then I like to go. And honey, I'm telling you, that day I went up in there, I was like, oh my God, like I was just, ugh. And then when I went to the Walmart yesterday, and that one Walmart had it so decorated, and you know, it was like a little tree farm, and they had the arch and all that. I was like, oh my goodness. So I'm in there, I'm taking selfies, and this lady was like, you want me to take a picture of you? I was like, no, I'm good. And I went and got my husband, I was like, I need you to come over here. I need you to take some pictures of me. And he was like, okay. I'm like, for real. Like, and at that point, and they were playing the Christmas music, y'all, I lost my mind. Like, when I tell you, it was like when I walked through the arch, right? And I see the big old Santa in there, and I see the lights in the trees. I was just like, oh my God. And hearing the music, it was almost like when I walked through, it was like God himself was going, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Here's your magic back, you know. And before I forget, has anybody, oh my God, their car is smoking. Has anybody heard of something called Red Friday? Now, and I don't know nothing about this. I just overheard about it. There's something about Red Friday about okay. So some people, when they were asked the question, they were like, well, I Googled it and it just said it's about wearing red to remember our troops or whatever. But the person who posted about it was like, no, it's about canceling Christmas and no gift giving. Baby, let me tell you something. We subscribe. We follow the Lord Jesus Christ in this house. And I don't care if we got $100. Everybody gonna get something. We ain't canceling Christmas. Child. But y'all look it up and tell me if y'all know anything about this Red Friday mess, because I don't. But anyway, here come my man, honey. And let me go ahead on and be with my man, and I will see y'all. Okay, I'm back. So, first video I found on there, and I don't know how to, like, screen record and put it in here, and I'm not going to do that anyway because I don't want no copyright. But, okay, so the Red Friday thing and canceling Christmas. Basically, it's about, they don't want people, supporting Black Friday. They don't want people out in the store shopping, buying decorations like your girl, and everybody else who done did it. That's what they're talking about. They're saying, you know, if you want to get stuff for your babies, you know, do that. But, you know, they really don't want people to help the economy out by, you know, being consumers and shopping and this, that, you know, this, that, those, and the fifth. So, okay, I hear what the guy is saying, but I'm not doing that. I mean, you know, no, I'm not going buku crazy. I mean, if I do go out Black Friday, because, you know, I go out Black Friday anyway, even though I don't necessarily have anything to get. I go out, I get in people's way. People be, you know, vibing for them TVs and whatever. Child, just be in the stores looking and trying to create stuff in my mind or whatever. So anyway, but, so that's what, that's what the guy is talking about, or at least the video I saw. He was saying, you know, not to help out the economy and stuff. And I mean, I get that. My whole thing is this: shop smart. Shop smart. Just like I was telling, who was it? I was telling somebody. It might have been Boss Man. You know, I'm not trying to go out and buy buku things. You know, we're going to do tokens of love because now we all grown in this house. So everybody can have tokens of love and all that. But, I mean, like how I used to do years past where I'm taking whole payroll checks and just dropping it on Christmas. No. You know, now if I see something on sale, if I see something for a super deal, I'm gonna do that. You know, I'm like I said, I'm definitely gonna make sure that my family eating good, because that's where it's at. We gotta have food in this house, you know, and we gotta have food beyond just those days. So, you know, but as far as like just overly spending and, you know, dropping a whole check on Christmas, no, I'm not doing that. I got a budget, and once my budget is spent, that's it. So, excuse me. So that's what it was. I was just like, what? But anyway, let me go back, because I'm going to go finish. I'm about to go down the rabbit hole now with these videos. So I'll be back. Hey, y'all. It's still Sunday. I had literally, I got on my sweatshirt because it's a jacket. I fell asleep in the car. What Bossman was working on in his car, he ended up coming inside the car to work in there, and so I ended up getting them to my car so I could still be outside. Yeah, I fell asleep to the point where I got angry, because I was like, I'm out here sleeping in the daggone car, I could be in my bed. I went back in the house. By the time I go in the house, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. After 1, I go inside. I literally put my pajamas on, got into bed, went to sleep, like, and let me tell you what time it is now. I know it's after 4, yeah, it's going on 5 o'clock, 4:45. So, the food that the food that I took out to cook today didn't get done, because one, the food didn't get taken out till, 11 o'clock? So the chicken is still froze. It's just in the refrigerator now, like, okay. Yeah, the chicken's in the refrigerator. And like I said, I went to sleep. So, and he knew, so he had picked up just like some like cold sandwiches or whatever. Sub sandwiches, and I was just like, I really want something hot. So we all decided on wings and pizza. Here's the caveat to that. I'm by myself. I gotta go to 2 locations, and yeah, not happy about that. Before I forget, shout out to my mother. Now, you guys know I always talk about how mama be there for me for, you know, all kinds of things, all my health stuff and whatever. Y'all, shout out to my mom. There's another garbage can. She the real MVP. For those who may think otherwise, my mom is the real MVP. My mom saved her best friend's life on Friday. When I tell you how amazed I am, like, she's up there with Mother Teresa, okay? She knew the signs. Ooh, Father God. When I tell you, the health officials said, if it had not been for you, she would not be here. Just that line. Oh my gosh. I am so proud of my mom. And I'm going to check in on her when I get home. Just because now it's been 2 days since, you know, the initial. But she saved her best friend's life. Yep. She sure did. So I'm grateful. But I just want to check on my mom, just check on her mental capacity, because that's a lot, you know. But by her having a parent who went through similar events, she knew the signs. And I'm so grateful for my mom, because whew, you know, and the thing that popped in my mind was, had this happened while they were out driving together on the road, on the highway, on the street, you know, what could have happened? You know what I mean? Lord have mercy. So shout out to my mama. I'm so proud of her, and I'm so grateful that God's angels were covering her and her best friend. Her best friend might have a long road ahead, but praise God, she's still here. Whew. And with that being said, y'all, watch your health. Take care of your health, because you just never know. You just never know. But I'm gonna go.